Hi, sixth grade. It is Miss Mack again. We are going to be reviewing data at this station, and to do that, we are going to be doing a mini experiment. So we have our pennies. You may remember this mini experiment from a couple of classes ago, but we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be making our experiment more scientific. So right here, I have two sets of materials. I have one container of water, I have one pipette, and I have one penny over here. And I'm gonna turn that to the head side over here. So I have one container of water, some water, a pipette, and a penny over here. Our second set of materials is a pipette, another container of water, and another penny. I'm gonna turn this one to the head side too. So right now, these two sets of materials are the same. Now, to make our experiment more scientific, our materials can't be the same. One thing has to be different. So I'm going to take the penny over here and I'm going to flip it to the tail side. You should do so too. So to start off, we have our data table that looks something like this. And we're going to fill in our data table with trial 1 for the top column label. And then we're going to write heads and tails for the two side row labels. Now, in order to do this experiment, we are going to find out how many drops of water can fit on each of these pennies. One of the pennies is turned to the tail side, and one of the pennies is turned to the head side. So I will put up a timer for you. Just let this video run, and it will count down the time for you. You need to find out how many drops of water each penny can hold on it. And make sure you record that data in your data table. Okay, so you should be done recording all of your data in the data table. I just did the experiment too, and on the head side, I got that this penny can hold 28 drops of water. So I made my data table look like this. And on the tail side, I found that the tail side of the penny could hold 25 drops of water. So I wrote my data in like this. Now we are going to try the experiment again. We are going to say that this is trial 2. So our top column label is going to say trial 2. So now we have 2 top column labels, trial 1 and trial 2. We have 2 side row labels, heads and tails. So we're going to do the exact same thing again, except now we're writing in the trial 2 column. I'll put a timer up on the screen. Go ahead and begin. Okay, so you should be done with your experiment right now. The data table that I came up with looks a little bit like this. I got 25 drops of water now on the head side, and I got 24 drops on the tail side. So in trial 2, I know that the head side had 25 and the tail side had 24 for trial 2. Your data might be a little different. Don't worry if your data is different. All scientists' data is a little bit different. We are going to be looking at the trends in the data, and we'll cover that next class. Okay, I forgot to mention something, but your data table should look like mine. Your numbers can differ. So your numbers can be different, but your data table the words need to be the same and they need to be in the same location.